Hi, welcome to my channel. I have a new unboxing today. Not just a new unboxing video, but an unboxing of a new to me box. This is my lovely teal envelope from MintMongoose. Yeah, I'm not sure where the name came from, but this is a jewelry subscription. I was getting a little I was just being continually disappointed by Julie Box after a fabulous start, so I decided to try something a little different. This subscription is $12 a month plus $3 shipping and handling, so it is basically a $15 a month subscription. You can choose whether you want silver or gold or surprise me. I think maybe rose gold is an option. I went for the surprise me again. And you can also choose if you do or do not want earrings and if you do or do not want watches. I did have to say no watches because I literally cannot remember the last time I wore one. Clearly, smartphones have changed my fashion sense. So let's go ahead and dig into this one. Okay, so inside the teal envelope, we have two items. One is a slightly melted Werther's candy, which I will not be eating for allergy reasons. It's not that I'm allergic to that candy in particular, but who knows where one stray candy has been. And then what I think is the main event, a little white envelope. It's got the teal ribbon that matches the mailer. It also has a little wax seal with what looks like a mongoose. So at least we have a color and animal theme to go with the MintMongoose name. I still can't figure out what that has to do with a jewelry subscription, but it's pretty freaking cute, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so let's dig into this white envelope and see what we're getting for our... There is another package inside that package. So we are doing the Russian nesting doll version of unboxing. It also had a little thank you card with some information on where to post your items and hashtags and so on and so forth. But no information about the actual products that we will be getting to eventually. Now that we have gotten through the mailer and the white envelope with the little mongoose seal, now we have a minty teal colored tissue package. Okay, I seem to have actually reached the layer that contains the jewelry. There's more packaging though. So I have three little plastic bundles. They all have a little MintMongoose tag. There's a little coupon on the back related to buying items from their shop. And then there is a little clear plastic envelope with some jewelry in here. And then inside the clear plastic envelope is a little bubble wrap envelope. This is exhausting to open. Okay, so here is the piece. It is a necklace. I'm confused. Okay, so it has a little charm on the end that looks like a starburst on one side. Okay, it is just not going to come into focus no matter what I do with the light and placement. But it is a little tiny gold charm. It has a little starburst pattern carved into it on one side. The other side is plain. And then it is just hanging on this really plain linked chain. And then at the other end, it does not have a series of bigger links to adjust it. It does, however, have three large links, so you can adjust it here at the dangling level, here where it's latched, and then over here. So you have three very specific choices of length. And then it also has a little charm at the end. It has a little mongoose carved into it. And I have a devil of a time putting these necklaces on when I have to aim for a particular link. Okay, so here is the necklace. This is on the medium length, so it gets just a little longer and a little shorter. There we go. So that's about where it falls on average. I mean, you can bring it up a little, drop it down a little. So I don't hate this. It is a very nice, plain, basic piece of jewelry. I'm not super impressed by it, but I'm not upset about it. The construction looks great. It feels nice. It looks fine. Whatever. Okay, so here is our second piece of jewelry. It is packaged just the same as the first. There is the plastic envelope and the bubble wrap envelope. And that is like 5 layers of packaging per item. It is just crazy. Okay, so I have another necklace. This one is essentially constructed exactly the same as the first one, right down to the 3 choices of length. However, this one has a little tiny crescent moon charm at the bottom. And the crescent moon is, well, it is rounded and plain on one side, like I just showed you. And then on the other side, I don't know that this will focus any better than the last one. It has a very faint hash pattern on it that sort of goes with the sunburst. So perhaps these are part of a set. But with just the 3 lengths to customize it, you couldn't really layer them together. They'd be, well, maybe you can if you make one super short. Okay, so they look like they go together, and you can make one a little shorter and kind of layer them. So that makes it a little more interesting, but yeah, let's see what this third piece is. I'm not sure how I feel about this right now. And it is, again, in a plastic and then a bubble-wrapped container. So this looks like it is a pair of earrings. So it is a pair of earrings. They are totally plain brassy colored earrings. And then they have a little add-on huggy thing. Yeah, I'm being super scientific right now. Okay, so it clearly goes together. It's making me think that the starburst is actually the back of this necklace, because if it's the front, then yeah, if the front of the necklace is supposed to be plain, it matches the earrings exactly, and then the back of the moon would also match them exactly. So I think it's actually supposed to be totally plain facing out. And I did grab some alcohol wipes. Let's just go ahead and pop in one of these earrings. Okay, so here is the earrings in, and I am not at all sure how I feel about that piece. It's really long, and I think I have kind of averagely placed piercings, and it's at a very sharp angle, so I could not move it up higher on the ear and show it off. So it just it sort of dangles and looks like an anchor. Okay, so there is a fly buzzing my video for some reason, so if I go crazy and start swatting at things, you'll know why. Just like that. I do have a little addendum. There is apparently a second hole on this little huggy part that you can use to raise it up. I still think the length and configuration is super awkward, so I don't actually think that improves the situation. I suppose if you have very dangly, sharply curved earlobes, that might work for you. I don't get it. I don't get these earrings at all. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. This is clearly a set. It is clearly made to go together. You can apparently layer up the pieces for the necklace. I don't know what these earrings are supposed to look like, but I'm not liking what they actually look like. I mean, it's a little weird. I think I like the plain gold button part, just like that. Nice, plain, basic, like the other pieces. But the little dangling part is just configured strangely, and it doesn't really make sense to me. It looks a little awkward. But like I said, the necklaces, you know, they look nice together. It's a perfectly fine, serviceable, basic arrangement. The earrings are fine like this. It's very basic. It's very plain. On one hand, I mean, it's essentially $15. You got 3 pieces, $5 a piece. This is about what I would expect from a $5 piece of jewelry. However, I mean, it's a subscription box. They're picking their suppliers. They're picking what we get. I mean, I would expect something of a little better quality. I am definitely going to give this another try for at least 1 month, just to sort of start to get a feel for the kinds of jewelry that they send out. But right now, I am underwhelmed by MintMongoose's jewelry. However, I am awed by the amount of packaging they managed to cram into that little turquoise mailer. Some of it is super duper adorable. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a way to like reuse this little mongoose wax seal. But it feels like overkill with the mailer and the envelope and the tissue wrapped packages and the plastic wrapped jewelry and then the bubble wrapped jewelry. Whoa. I think that is $5 of my subscription right there. Anyway, this has been fun. I am glad I got to try a new subscription box, at least new to me, though I have not seen this one around before. And so, I don't know why I can't think of what I want to say today. Anyway, I have some new videos coming up. If you want to check those out, go ahead, hit subscribe, come back and see me.